Good morning, Jesse. Bill Jordan. Uh, Thanks for inquiring about the interview. I do candid video interviews. I think you got my information. I got your information from Don Victor, and I'm glad you contacted him. He's a great guy, and he's a wonderful person to work with. He can do a lot to help. But what I do is I do candid video interviews because I believe people buy from people they know. And one of the best ways for people to know who you are is through a candid video interview. And this year, I'd like to help people like you, like artists like you, connect with more buyers, collectors, and patrons, and even perhaps get a couple of sponsors along the way. So we start off with your cover page here, your cover picture. And the idea is not to focus on so much the art per se, but it's the story behind the art. We want to know what makes you tick. How are you different? Especially, I was impressed by your training. You went to Russia to train. Very, very interesting. Good story to tell. We'll get into that and other things that will make people feel more comfortable knowing you. And why do we want people to know you? Well, because people buy from people they know. By the way, it's an excellent, excellent piece here. I like it. And then what makes you popular? Well, what makes you popular is the fact that, you do something special, like your uniqueness is brought out. People know you. And popularity always works, especially in high school, for example. And this is nothing but an extension of high school, except now you're one of the popular kids, and you can be popular. How? By telling your story. And what makes the market like you? Well, they like you because you're unique. You make them feel comfortable. How do you make them feel comfortable? By telling your story. That's how it works. So, this is a nice warm scene, and everyone here is happy because they know each other. Same thing when it comes to, promoting your work. And this is a thing here. Look at this mountain. This is one of the greatest untold stories. Or what is one of the greatest untold stories? Well, it's your story. The care that you took to make this piece is the same way we take care in helping you flesh out your story to your buyers, collectors, patrons, and fans. Right? That's what we do. Right? And over here, we want to make there is no distinction between your story and your art. There is none. So by telling your story, you're telling people about your art. Even though looking at this piece, we can see who you are, but when we put your face and your voice to it, it's a whole other thing. Your head's over everyone else. And then, what connects you with more collectors, patrons, and buyers in 2017? Well, you know what the answer to that is. I'll ask it this way. What can my candid video interview? Or how can it connect you with more of these people? That's what it's about. Another nice piece. I like that. All right, then we end up with the next page. This is like I call my marketing page. And this page here is for me to you, in case you forget who I am or lose my details. It's right all here. You can contact my site, artwithbill.com. Check me out, schedule an interview. You can do that, of course. And then, it's my phone number, 201-790-3368. I think it's a good idea to talk in person rather than, email and all that stuff because we can work out the logistics better. Or there's my email, Bill Jordan, marketing@yahoo.com. But for you, I just made up this mock page, meeting notices, marketing notices for Jesse Powell, your Facebook, YouTube, your website, and then you're going to win the plein air in San Diego this year. You're going to get a sponsor. You're going to get Jerry's sponsor, Jerry Autorama. These are some more marketing notes, continues from the publications you've been in, et cetera, et cetera. Then we end up with this page here. We sum up, chit-chat, give you shout-outs. And that's about it. From there, we just fade to black.